the calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Strap in, this will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Tannehill now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Hollister. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up, keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time.
That last throw moves him past 27,989 yards for his career. So that means he moves ahead of the blonde bomber, Terry Bradshaw, on the all-time list.
And boy, he loved to throw it downfield, didn't he? That's why he was the blonde bomber. Remember, he'd throw it downfield to John Stallworth and Lynn Swann. It was gorgeous. Big throws, big plays. Terry Bradshaw.
Second and 7. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Tannehill a throw out wide that's complete. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. Play action. It's Lawrence. Got this complete to Racey McMath. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
Lawrence toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Hey, bud.
Hey, man.
Hey, how's you doing?
They'll run for it with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple of plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Who you playing?
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Cash lead.
Derrick Henry.
Madden.
His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Man, this Jags team ain't the same, but that chart.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out.
I had to go put together a makeshift O-line. I lost Darisaw for 5 weeks. On a damn extra point.
Yeah,
motherfucker had an abdominal tear on an extra point, man.
Yeah. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part
I get so tired of this shit.
That allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Then he like falls forward for 4 yards. Come on, yo.
Here's a give to ETN. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Man, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
3 and out, bitch.
Look at that stupid shit, man. Oh my God.
See you in them power rankings.
And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Unbelievable.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators
trying to be like Josh
have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Crazy shit.
The last run got 6.
Here we go.
Now second
and 4. 3-3-5.
Again to Henry. Hard
Look at this shit. 15. Oh my God.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Come on now.
Now on the ground on just 7 carries. And we were down
it's tied up, man, but there's some funny fucking shit going on.
He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when
like
we were watching?
Funny, ha-ha.
I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches,
yeah, the reason I said
minimizing those and maximizing
Saturday, because I just figured that's when everybody would be able to get on. I'm not sure if I'm working on
8 yards the gain on that last run.
Friday
Here's second and a
yet.
couple.
No, I'll be working.
They'll fake the handoff.
Definitely
Now
to Thursday night.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And out across midfield, down to the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Second and short, that's a run down, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it.
That's just crazy.
So and pick up a first down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Running out of the gun with ETN. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. He'll get this off to ETN. And he'll go down at the 28. 3 yards the gain there, second down. So our 2 teams, the Jags and the Titans, CD, they formed a pretty good rivalry here in the AFC South. It's been the Titans who have arguably, though, been the best team in the division of late. But these Jags, they have certainly made some big changes since these 2 teams last met.
And those changes you're talking about, brand new front office, brand new head coach, young quarterback.
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Tyron Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Lambeau to add on the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing.
Oh, we just got to get we got to get going, man. I've been trying to get everybody together for 2 weeks.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one
we got people trying to get in our fucking league, and we got nothing set up. We don't know what we're charging. We don't know none of that.
I say we charge 50. Some people think 100 is steep. I think 50 should be straight.
50 per season. Right?
The Titans
if you don't like it, fuck you.
Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides.
Get out of here.
It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action now. Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Caleb Chason. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He
How Tannehill
treat. Jags grab it, and they'll stop him at the 1-yard line.
I don't know, but I'm bringing the fucking heat. He ain't bad so far.
He got Lawrence.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
ETN is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line.
Why did
that play's not going to go in their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
We're going to check out Tannehill out right here.
Damn. 14-yard loss in this shit.
back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Closes quickly here. He can fight only to about
I can't believe he's not guarding
only
him
a yard
in the
there on the
ground.
keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
He was wide open, Kellen.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with ETN. And he will push his way forward down to
I don't like ETN, man.
Only a yard on the pickup there.
Oh,
It's going to bring
ETN.
up a 4th
I
and
really
goal.
don't.
Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Like he
Is he a
does some,
star or superstar?
But psychologically
star.
take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and
He'll do
goal,
some
so they
okay
were
shit every now and again,
territory
man,
right
but
from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for
he's
the
not
touchdown.
strong enough for me, or can't break tackles or something. You got timeouts, Chief.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got free.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal.
Oh my God, I got another lineman hurt.
Could you see?
And he can't find
God.
anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Josh Allen able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
I fucking center.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Oh, what a play.
Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence looking deep for Julio. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag.
Just bail this dude out, man. Are you serious?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence.
Another fucking lineman with an abdominal tear, man.
Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
This shit is getting out of control, man.
21 seconds to go here in the first half. They come up on
It's just
2nd
fucked
and
up.
long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized
Well,
he had
that's
nothing,
5 weeks.
just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. It's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Cardinals on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Two linemen with abdominals.
Converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Skull Vikings.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And this is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown.
My God, dude. This dude has got bailed out all half.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining.
The whole reason he got down the field is because of pass interference.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
I haven't seen that in a long time, man. DB just reached out and fucking grabbed him.
They'll bring the football out to the 25.
And Daniil Hunter came off the edge and just killed Jared Goff. I think he's dead, man. He ain't never have a chance.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go.
Yeah, ETN, he not the fastest.
We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL. And it's
I don't understand because he was pretty fast in college and shifty. He was, what, he's like 90 speed or something like that?
I don't know. I don't like him.
As we are underway in quarter 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
He may be 90, 91.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A first down carry for Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Henry running right. First down and
this is fucking insane, man.
He takes it across the 50 to the 46.
Oh, wow.
Line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
God.
Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
DeJuan Smoot there to bring him down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Evans. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Lawrence.
Fucking cheesy bitch, man.
Yeah, the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Damn, killing this dude.
The toss right to Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
31-0.
Return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk
just
of
pitched the
falling
ball back in the end zone on
but you have
purpose.
to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll go again with ETN.
See, he has got to break that fucking tackle. That's fucking embarrassing.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
I mean, embarrassing.
Here's Tannehill. Flush to his right.
Bad pass.
Looking for Johnson, and
It's
it's
on me.
intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They go play action with Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. Julio Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Man, dude keep pitching the ball away and giving me the ball
Johnson
back.
with a burst, a first down and more. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. That's all on the run pass option when he decided to throw it.
I tried to squib kick it to him. He did the same shit. Then on his first offensive play, he did it again.
Because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, step back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
Sliding out of the pocket. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. He gets this one to Johnson. Touchdown, Jaguars. Johnson, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Lambo on for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Yeah.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Into the secondary.
That's fucking insane. God damn, this bitch is not that fucking good. Give me a break.
Titans. Derrick Henry, 75 yards. And the Titans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense. Give up another touchdown.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a throw here to his running back. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Play action, Tannehill. He finds his man Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Why did you release right there? God dang it. What the...
Stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So frustrated.
This dude said, you about to have 100 and Sim's going to give me a fumble every drive. I'll just do it myself.
Now Tannehill.
I'm like, come on, man. Just concede, man. Because if I concede, I take the L, right? I've never conceded while winning.
No, you don't. He has to.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new.
He keeps throwing. He keeps fumbling the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. 5 yards is the tally on first down.
I told the commissioner, like, yo, he going to boot him, but I need him to concede so I can move on from this game.
Who are you playing?
The Lions.
Tannehill.
I'm gonna shoot clock.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here's Tannehill. Able to complete this to Chenault. Touchdown! LaVisca Chenault. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they got a puncher's chance.
Extra point tagged on by Lambo. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. DeJuan Smoot with a tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Henry again on second down. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Titans on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence.
Oh, my God.
One-handed. What a grab. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
On play action, Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Titans are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
This dude's being a fucking asshole. He keeps fucking pitching the ball back. I'm telling him to concede. He said, you want to run the timeout. That's on you. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Because he don't like Sim. Because he keeps getting hit and bumped. Like, you're not the only one going through this shit.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of
I hate dudes like this, man.
That really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
I already know he's
complete. It's Johnson. A good pick up there. 8 yards and the first down completion.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley.
I can't do nothing with the shit that he's getting this game.
43-yard line.
Nothing.
With the points that we've seen
What
scored,
the fuck kind of pick was that?
Best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it.
He don't like
it's
Sim.
not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game
game mode.
But if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
Look at that.
Much more for Henry.
He ain't even got to do anything. Damn.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry and Simmons is amazing.
And the Titans are closing in on a 4-1
Dude, I would never throw the ball if I had the Titans. Never.
Well, it has been the
I would trade fucking Julio and go get fucking the best O-line I could get, and I would just fucking just destroy it.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributes.
I got no answers. No answers.
This shit
Zero.
right here is making me sick, bro. I'm beating them 100-0 right now.
Blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box.
And it's still the 3rd fucking quarter, man.
The end result.
And look at this. Here we go. Fucking holding. Everything has went against us this goddamn game.
Fuck field
position. Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific.
Penalize more.
Starting field position as well.
It's more fumbles, more pass interferences.
From down at the 12.
When's the last time I ever did it? Fucking
101-0.
Give to ETN running right.
He's running back to the, he's running back again. I can't stand motherfuckers like him, man.
He spun out of a block and tackled me.
4 full seasons at Clemson.
You fucking winning though, Jay West. I'm not.
No, I don't. This is the thing. This shit is a waste of my fucking time, man. This motherfucker keeps doing the same shit. I get it. I try. I kneel the ball out. He gets the ball back. He takes his quarterback and runs to the other end zone.
He's now wearing number 1 in the NFL.
He keeps pitching the ball back on kickoffs.
He loves those single digits.
Like, this shit is a waste of fucking time, man. This shit's really irking my fucking nerves right now.
That's on Tannehill.
God damn, man.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's
really gonna throw again.
Deep for Julio. And this is
Shit out of here.
incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Where we're at.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
You gotta do like he's doing right now. All you gotta do is just go
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Keep running back, catching that, catch it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. They call plays they want executed. They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. On first down, it's Tannehill. Complete to Chenault. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate.
Yeah, I've never in my life.
So right now, the only one really.
I remember what's his name used to do this shit. Brian Johnson.
Back-to-back good
This
plays.
is times 50, dog. Like, and I got a whole nother quarter of football to play. This is a waste of my fucking time. I can't stress that enough.
Right.
This shit is really fucking pissing me off.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another throw there off the mark.
And dude's laughing about it. Like, yo, this just not funny.
Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Like, how do you get a kick out of this shit?
Incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick.
So he just said he booted him, but we're still in the game, so is the game even gonna fucking save?
He's not even trying. So this dude ain't not even trying. That means he didn't do so.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.
So if I can see right now, I'm going to take the L.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
What is he doing?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Daddy. He had one.
Play action. It's Tannehill. He's going to take another shot here. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Are you going to see?
Point after by Lambo.
Don't do it!
And that'll cut the lead.
Don't do it, Daddy. Don't do it. Don't do it, Daddy. Just keep going.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Have you ever conceded while winning?
No. Not that I remember. I mean, conceding. Conceding means you're giving up.
They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the
keeps calling timeouts.
Just 1-0 here, and this game should be over.
Bro,
It's always the final play of preparation each week.
are you on my stream right now?
No.
Still in your game?
Yeah.
We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
On second down, here's Henry.
You showing the
That
thing?
could be a killer. He'll lose yardage and tackled inbounds. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
You gonna do it. Don't do it. Bro. Bro. Bro.
It's just crazy because he's forcing me to play this shit.
On third down, Lawrence looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
I said, you sure?
they're staring at
I've
a
never
fourth
conceded.
down. Well done.
He said, no, you won. I said, you sure? I've never conceded. I won. He said, 99% sure. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
So it's
35 yards that time on the punt. And it'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
Be quiet.
One last throw here for Tannehill. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Titans, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year, and they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
You not going to turn 2 clock on?
I've been chewing clock on him. I've been chewing clock on him since the beginning of the third quarter. This shit's fucking insane, bro.
You're
like, really insane.
You're 137 to nothing.
Insane.
137 to nothing. And I'm the bully, you see?
No, I'm going to keep scoring because every time I try to kneel the ball and give him the ball back, he just fumbles the ball again.
So why don't you just run the fucking clock out? I mean, you're doing it to yourself.
I've been running the clock out. It doesn't matter what I do.
You just threw a deep pass.
Yeah, I just did that then.
Damn.
When I tried to run the ball out, I didn't get the first down because he stopped me. But I don't know how he stopped me. Then when he got the ball back, he did the same shit. Cause I tried to run the ball, but I couldn't get the first because he's run committed. So that's why I started passing again. Watch, I'll do it. Watch, he gonna give me the ball again. Watch.
Are you not just trying to get out of the game?
Yes, I am.
So why not just run the fucking timeout?
I'm trying to tell you, that's what I was doing.
Well, what I'm telling you is I've sat here and watched you with the fucking ball, And you've literally took like 10 seconds off the clock. Because you went deep. Run the fucking ball. Who cares if he stops you?
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
And he's calling timeouts. Like,
Yeah, but he's only got 3, Jay West.
But this dude's fucking crazy.
We can't help that. We're trying to get you out of the game.
Fucking weirdos, man. Damn. Shit, I'd rather him just disco on me. Fuck. Then I won't complain. I mean, I complain, but fuck it.
I told you DJ Chark had that abdominal tear, didn't I?
Yeah.